The 2016 FEI Sports Forum drew to a close today in Lausanne, Switzerland. The open format sports forum brings together federations and athletes alike from around the world. Today's main topics discussed were about the growth and changes within the sport, and in particular, changes to the Olympic format.
Well, today we were mainly focusing on Olympic and World Equestrian Games formats, trying to face the challenges of what the IOC gave us to try to continue to improve the Olympics and to try to continue to improve our position in the Olympics. Each discipline had proposals for their specific discipline, but what we wanted to concentrate on today was a couple of hot potato items. The number of members of each team and whether there should be a drop score or not. So that's what the main focus was on today, because this has been a collaborative process going on for a number of years, and we've come down to these last two major issues: drop score and number of competitors per team.
Well, I think there are changes that start to be accepted, and that's reducing the number of athletes in a team, and because in the Olympics we have a quota of 200 athletes. We have to accommodate 3 disciplines, and in each discipline, team and individual competitions. The conclusion is there. I believe that if we have teams of 3 athletes instead of 4, then we will be able to accommodate more flags, more nations. And as our sport is developing, we have really the need to bring more nations to the games and to our championships.
Swiss show jumping head coach Andy Kissler stressed the importance of maintaining quality within the sport.
It was really great to hear how complex and how diverse the world is, and to meet also these peoples. And I understand also where they are coming from. But first, and what we discussed at the beginning of the forum, we should think about the future of our sport. And this must be the target. And a very important target is also to hold the quality of the sport, because at the end of the day it's very important that you have riders like Steve Gerda, which are so important to bring our sports forward.
Show jumping legend Rodrigo Pessoa was also in attendance, representing the athletes.
You know, when you want to make changes, you want them to be the right changes, so you cannot do any changes impulsively or with a passionate. You have to really think through very hard, and there's a lot of thought that goes behind making the changes, and hopefully, you know, the sports forum is one of the pieces of the puzzle that make us take the right decisions.
With this year's FEI Sports Forum coming to an end, the equestrian community will look forward to the FEI General Assembly in 7 months' time, where today's topics will be voted on.
First of all, the Sports Forum, it's only the 5th edition, so it only exists 5 years. And before, we never had the opportunity to go into discussion with our stakeholders face to face. Now we have this, and I think it has shown really to work. We had this year over 315 participants in the Sports Forum, which is really a success, which is a new record. And I think for us, this really illustrates that there is really a need for this dialogue, and that the Sports Forum is really something that we need to have in our calendar in order to serve our community the best way possible.